All right, we're live, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Tempered Badger after party. Today we have in the Google Hangout with us, obviously, Bad Tempered Badger. We also have Duke Bonanza, and for the first time in one of my streams, we have Inane Dragon, which is really cool because I've been a fan of his for some time. And of course, Nadine, as usual, she's become fucking furniture around here. So
damn right.
And Reese is also with us. This is, I think, what, your second or third one with me now, Reese?
Second one.
Second one. Okay. All right. There you go. And I tried sending out some more links, but Twitter hates me for some reason, so it's not letting me do this. My computer afterwards to see if there's some problem going on. Anyway.
It's the hair.
It's the hair. Yeah, I guess it gets wrapped around all the keys or something. I don't know. I got nothing. Anyway, Badger, again, man, thanks for doing the deconversion story with me. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Thanks to you guys for jumping in on this. So what are we going to talk about?
Everything, nothing.
Everything and nothing. Sounds like a Seinfeld episode.
Life,
how awesome I am. How awesome I am.
Everybody knows what I'm going to talk about, so it's fine.
I was told I was awesome earlier for all of Twitter to see, so, I'm just assuming that's the good topic.
All of Twitter? You mean your 13 followers? Or?
Oh!
I have over 900 followers now.
Oh, that only looks like thunder. It only looks like 2. What's this 2?
Count them more.
I enjoyed you tag teaming me into that Twitter argument, by the way.
Well, I thought you might be interested.
Badger seems to like to jump around in all the Twitter conversations because I was having one with that Reverend retard, and he jumped in on that one too. I get roped into these conversations, and it's just like, come on.
Okay, you say something like that, and I have to ask which one, because every time you start a phrase with Reverend and end it with retard, you're not narrowing it down. Can we at least get a denomination?
Hang on, I'll tell you what his name is in 1 second here. But many people jumped in to help me.
It's Reverend whoever.
Matt Powell. Arabian Night, he was called on Twitter.
Oh, Arabian Night was a different guy. That guy I've had dealings with before too, and he's just as loopy. But the guy I'm referring to,
he was there going, evolution ain't no thing.
Yeah. Except I think he's actually an Arab, so he probably doesn't sound like that.
I can't do an Arab voice. I'll stick to redneck.
My ancestors weren't damn monkeys. I'm telling you that right now.
There are only 3 accents allowed for young Earth creationists, regardless of their religion, and that is Southern Redneck, Texan, and ambiguously from either New Zealand or Australia, and no one's sure which one's which.
Well, they're all kind of similar, so... Oh, Reverend Zachary Pinter is his name. Let's see, what does he go by? Just Reverend _Pinter. He follows me. I don't follow him. I'm not sure why he follows me. Everything he says to me. I don't know.
That happens to me all the time. I'll have people that are like the so-and-so Christian, and they're following me, and I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? I'm just going to say terrible things about God.
Yeah, I know. He's telling me shit like in Exodus 20, which I know.
Oh dear.
Oh my. My stars.
Oh dearie me.
Nailed it.
We've lost the MC.
All right, someone take over.
Oh, I had a like 3-hour conversation with a pedophilia apologist today.
Oh dear.
And I'm out.
Lovely.
It was ridiculous. I put out this tweet that was like, people are just people, whether they're trans or whatever they are. And this guy was like, added in pedo at the back. And I was like, negative. And then we got into like this thing where he was like, you're worse than Christians. or as bad as the Christians that you don't like.
Oh,
And I was like, I'm willing to live with that, sir. I'm
Well, I keep having arguments with what's she called, Eve thingy at the moment.
Oh, Eve Kaninen?
Maybe.
I'm blocked by Eve Kaninen.
So is, as of this afternoon, so is Godless Ion.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I remember he tweeted that out. I was trying. It took me like 8 months, and I was actively trying to get her to block me.
I'm not, but I have been blocked by that Andrew Strataleus guy.
Strataleus. Yeah, I'm not blocked by him yet.
Oh, I am. I told him that he had to. He said something like, "Well, then all the teeth have fallen out of your argument," and I said, "How? You got to show him. You got to demonstrate that," and he blocked me.
Hey, Badger,
Hello.
check out the chat.
In the chat, what do we got? How am I showing movement of smoke? Well, you see, I spent like an hour putting this thing together earlier.
At least your eyes don't fucking blink.
If I took the shades off, they would. No, it's This.
You know what I love?
Is like
what I love about you, Badger, is you have that great Bond villain laugh.
I can have. There's a TV show called.
Yeah,
I think
apparently
called
Neil
What's It
got
Called?
raptured.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
God.
like all kinds of Disney things, and it's got a guy playing Rumpelstiltskin. And
Oh yeah.
according to a lot of my friends, I giggle like Rumpelstiltskin in that show.
You do, in fact, and that's hilarious. I'm glad you pointed that out.
I've started overdoing it a bit now, deliberately, when I'm around that group of friends. So I'll start going sort of.
Oh, God.
What's the name of that movie? Have you seen? What's the movie with Ewan McGregor where he plays the junkie?
Star Wars.
Train spotting?
Star Wars. Train Spotting. Have you seen Train Spotting?
I don't think I have actually seen Train Spotting.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy that plays Rumpelstiltskin is in that movie.
Oh,
He plays the hard ass in that movie.
mm-hmm. He was in one of the Bond films as well. I think it was Die Another Day. No, it wasn't Die Another Day. It was the one before it. What was the one
I
before
don't know,
Die
but-
Another Day? Had Pierce
I don't
Brosnan.
know. No idea. But would you do me a favor and say, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die"?
Absolutely. But in order to do that, I need you to ask me if I expect you to talk in a Sean Connery voice.
I don't even know if I can do that. Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
That was really good.
I love
Perfect.
Sean Connery as Bond.
So what time does Sean Connery arrive at Wimbledon?
No time. No idea.
He gets there about 10ish.
Finish.
That's great. That's like that. Do you ever see that meme where it's like a roofing company and it says, "We know how the best way to lay hot shingles," and it's got Sean Connery. He says, "Hot shingles, you say?"
That's what I saw. It's just, would you like to shit on my chauffeur?
What about the bathroom now smells like citrus?
Neil, get the hell back in here. Your chat has lost control.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. This is actually doing well. It's
I
not
was
nearly
watching-
as out of control as it usually is.
I was watching a comedian guy talking about how if you sound a bit posh and British, it's difficult to be intimidating, but you should just be like a Bond villain.
Right.
And,
What does that mean, posh?
well, I'll get into that in a minute. Now, he said that the way to do it is if somebody, if somebody that barges into you and you just kind of go, get out of the fucking way, mate. And you just go, I hardly care. Within a week, I'll control the world.
That's hilarious. The very first Inane Dragon video I ever saw, he was doing a video on this guy he called the Woo Goblin. And
Oh,
You
And
bring
that-
this up when I can't have alcohol